Today's wildlife lesson is all about investigating insects. But why are insects important? Well, we wouldn't be able to survive without insects. They pollinate our plants so that we can grow bountiful crops. They serve as food for birds, fish, and other animals all across the planet. And they are also used to treat diseases and provide us with things like honey, silk, and wax. But perhaps most importantly, they serve as decomposers and help to recycle nutrients into the soil so new things can grow. Insects are classified as invertebrates, meaning that they don't have a backbone. They are composed of several parts that include the head, thorax, abdomen, and legs. They also have antennas that give them the senses of smell and touch. Their eyes are called compound eyes. Compound eyes are made of thousands of lenses that can recognize color, pattern, and are sensitive to movement. Insects go through a process called metamorphosis. Metamorphosis is the process of transformation from an immature form to an adult form in 2 or more distinct stages. We can see this occurring through the complete metamorphosis of a ladybug. Ladybugs start as eggs that hatch into larvae. The larva will then go through a process where it hunkers down on a leaf to begin its next stage of development. This is the pupa phase, where the ladybug will molt its black, spiky skin to begin taking the form of an adult ladybug. Over the course of just a couple of weeks, an adult ladybug will emerge from the pupa to start its new life. Certain specific species of insects can even be useful for determining the health of an ecosystem. Local examples can include the presence of lichens, which can indicate good air quality, and the presence of aquatic insects, which are good signs of a healthy watercourse. But the partial or whole loss of insect communities can have disastrous effects on local food webs, and can even reduce an area's ability to recover after disturbances. It's important to maintain our insect communities as they serve as our best waste disposal units, while helping to create an abundance of food for the entire planet. So let's review what we've learned. First, insects are extremely important because they pollinate our plants, serve as food for many species across the planet, help us to treat diseases, and provide us with things like honey, silk, and wax. They also serve as our planet's decomposers, with a critical job of recycling all the nutrients that end up in the soil. Second, insects are classified as invertebrates, meaning that they don't have a backbone. Instead, their bodies are composed of a head, thorax, abdomen, and legs. Antennas give them the senses of smell and touch, while compound eyes help them to recognize color, pattern, and movement. Third, insects go through a process called metamorphosis. This is a process of transformation from an immature form to an adult form in 2 or more distinct stages. Fourth, some species of insects can be useful for determining the health of an ecosystem. But the partial or whole loss of insect communities can have disastrous effects on local food webs. Thank you for joining me for this wildlife lesson on investigating insects. Always remember that even the smallest amongst us can have the biggest impact, and that true strength always comes from within. Know your heart, find your best self within it, and unleash yourself to the world. Be well, my friends, and always remember that you are awesome. Subscribe to my channel to stay updated, and a like is always appreciated. We'll see you next time at Sam's Outdoor Science for Kids.